And it's gonna look better even after that second coat.
Holy cow.
Yes, ma'am. Also, too, the lightning, because I was like, what are these lines? So that's coming from your spot, these lines right here. That's basically just the lightning, the shadows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, this looks so good.
Thank you. Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. Today is, what is today? November the 12th? Let me make sure. There's the November 13th. We are out here in beautiful Powder Springs, Georgia. This is a new client, Mr. and Mrs. Abernathy. They actually found me on YouTube. She said, Courtney, I started watching your videos. I probably watched 15 or 20 videos of yours trying to realize what was going on with my floors. She said, I actually sent your videos to about 20 of my friends. So she said she tried to get the wax up herself. And just like a lot of homeowners, once they start, they say, no, I can't do this. So I never came out and did a consultation. This was all based off pictures and information. I had them down for 232 square feet. When I got here, they added more, a large living room. So it took it up to almost 700 square feet. And what we're gonna be doing is a wax removal, follow with screen and recoat at $4 a square foot. So let me show you guys what we're going to be doing today. We are in beautiful Powder Springs, Georgia. Nice home. And they are so excited, Mr. and Mrs. Abernathy, to get their floors done today. And actually we got another job to do after this in Camp Creek, which isn't far away, and we got to do a consultation in Camp Creek. So that was perfect timing. So these are what we're going to be doing, guys. And also I want to give so we're going to be doing this hallway. We're going to be doing this bathroom. This Miss Abernathy, Mr. Abernathy. We're going to be doing this kitchen. This is where Mrs. Abernathy started her process. And after realizing, no, just like a lot of homeowners say, I can't do this. So what we're going to be doing, guys, and this is the area that they added today. And as you can see all those scuff marks? That is a good indication that there's some type of acrylic on this floor. I actually had a real estate agent call me yesterday, and they thought that the movers had scratched the floor. And I said, no, they didn't scratch the floor. What they're doing, whatever they're moving, is just trying to move that wax, and that's a perfect example. So we're going to start here. Start removing all the wax, brought some air movers in. Then we're going to follow with a screen and recoat. And also I want to give a special shout out to Hydromaster. Actually, my first truck mount that I bought was a Boxer 318, which was made by Hydromaster. So I want to give a shout out to Hydromaster, Dole, Bosch, and also Mike Payate. That's his Green Glide one. They sent me this portable to test out. Me and Tavares actually put it to the test yesterday, and it did amazing. So we're going to be using the Hydromaster PEX 500. Has dual vacuums, has a heater, and also a 500 psi pump with the Green Glide one for wax removals, and see how this works. So yeah, man, this is a beautiful machine they sent me. It's like a $5,000 machine, guys. And like I say, this thing has some power. All right. And also going to be using the Green Glide one, which we use at that job we had to go back to in Prattsville, Alabama, with all that wax on the floor. And also when we did that job in Ocala, Florida, cleaning the floor. All right, guys, so go ahead and get started. Give you a little update. Look at all that wax coming out the floor. Look at that. That's still the half that we have not done yet. The machine is very efficient, very powerful, and it's doing a great job. All right, guys, go ahead and finish doing the wax removal. We want to follow up with a good screen and recoat. Stay tuned. got all the wax off these floors. Look at the difference now. Now that's just a little discoloration. Gonna knock that out with the screening. Look at these floors now, man. Night and day difference. Got some air movers, help dry the floors out faster because the floors had no finish on them. And when they have no finish on it, that wax gets into the grain of the wood. So when you dry it out, I don't know if you saw before, but you notice all those areas that look discolored, you don't see it anymore because the wood is dried out. So I'm going ahead and start screening, and then we're just doing little certain areas with the palm sander, and get some finish on this floor. This floor is coming out really good. All right, guys, stay tuned. There you go, Mr. Steve smiling now. All right, guys, we got this floor screened down to perfection. I think this is probably going to be one of my best transformations. Like I said, we went really aggressive on this floor to get a lot of the imperfection out. 20-something years of just wax. And the thing about this floor, guys, it wasn't so much a lot of wax. On the floor, it was just so much embedded in the wood. And I was actually showing my client, this is why a lot of sanding guys hate sanding floors with wax on it, because it clogs up their sandpaper. And it was actually doing the same thing with my mesh pads. But guys, I did an amazing job screening this floor down. Also my guy Tavares, oh my goodness, just such a huge benefit being my assistant, doing little certain things. But man, just look how much better this floor looks. So we're going ahead and get the first coat down because this floor is begging for some new finish. And yeah, my clients are ecstatic with the results. Also too, guys, everything worked out perfect. I did call my second job, told them I was running behind. She said, Courtney, that's fine because we're not moving in for another couple weeks. So we actually rescheduled for Friday afternoon. So that's perfect. So what we're going to do now is get the first coat down. Then we're going to go do a consultation about 30 minutes away, grab us some late lunch, and then come back, do the walkthrough with my client, and then put the second coat down. All right, guys. Got the first coat about to go down. Going with the Pro Coat Aqua-Pro. All right, guys, we're about to get the first coat going down. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we just got back when they did a consultation. Went very well. It is a engineered floor with a lot of missing veneer. Going to need some serious color correction. But anyway, guys, look at these floors now. This is just after the first coat, and this floor is screaming for finish. So I can still, you might can't see for the camera, but it definitely is ready for a second coat. But this is just such a huge improvement from where we started, as you can see. And the floors are nice and smooth now. Got the Aqua-Pro down, and that's going to be my second coat. And the floors always looks better after the second coat. So man, these floors came out great. So happy with the process. So much wax, and like I said, it's not that it was a lot of wax, it was just so much wax embedded in the grain of the wood, because even when I was screening, it was clogging up my screens. I think the client said this is the first time this floor has been professionally touched in 27 years. So, all right, guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the second coat down. And get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a screen and recoat with UV Cure in Houston, and then we have a cleaning. This unique store. It's a floor store, and they have a whole bunch of floors, and we're just gonna clean and buff out all the floors after the Houston job. All right, guys. See you in the next one.